Vince, have those garage notes. I'll give them to you.
Right. All right.
Lieutenant, how's Maggie doing?
Listen, can I get that tape measure from you?
I say, how's Maggie feeling?
Oh, she's still unconscious. The men just left in the ambulance with her. When she comes to, they'll question her and they'll find out what happened to Miss Pauline.
You got any word from Ross at all?
Excuse me, Vince?
Lieutenant, is there someplace else we can talk?
Well, I can't leave here. Yeah, we don't know about Ross. He's on his way back to Springfield. We know that. We should be hearing from him soon.
Terrific. My daughter's been abducted and Ross is nowhere to be found.
Well, maybe he knows where Amanda is and went right there.
I hope to God you're right, and I hope he gets there in time before Mark Evans decides that Amanda is no longer of any use to him.
What makes you think he's with Rebecca?
Oh, I know how things are.
Well, I wish you'd tell me, because I don't understand any of it. Why would he go and see her tonight?
I'm the one who suggested it.
You did?
Yes, Quint and I are very worried about her, and I said that he should go see her and see how she's doing.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, dear, but what would he be doing there this long?
Yeah, Nolan, what are you worried about? Do you think Rebecca would... I think she would do about anything right now. I think something's seriously wrong with her.
Like what?
I don't like the way she's been acting lately or talking or anything.
Remember the way she was when she burst in here on that poker party?
Right, and that's what Quint and I are going to try to persuade her to get help of some kind.
Forget it. Hold on.
Tony,
Ross,
I'm sorry to
hi.
bother you. I'm looking for Quint McCord. Is he here?
Well, as a matter of fact, we are too. He was supposed to be over here. He's a couple hours. I'm sorry. Come in.
Thank you.
What do you want Quint for?
Well, I was over at Thornway Road and I found this note on his desk. Nola, would you read this, see if you can make any sense of it?
If I can't have your love...
What is she talking about here, the accident?
What is it, Ross? You sound so worried.
I am. Rebecca Cartwright's a very dangerous woman.
Please, no.
You're insane!
Am I?
Listen to me. Please, you can't do this.
Don't tell me what I can and cannot do. Do you remember 3 years ago, pushing me, Mark? Well, I was hoping for a repeat performance, only using Amanda. It would make it all so nice and neat. But one small change in my plans really doesn't bother me. I can adjust to it.
Mona, it's me you want, not Amanda.
Yes, but what would hurt you more, Sam, than to watch her die?
Now, Mona, listen to me.
Why?
Listen. I'll do anything you want if you let Amanda go.
Would you?
Yes, I swear it. But she hasn't done anything to you. You don't want to hurt her. Mark's hurt her enough.
Sam?
Yes, Sam. Absolutely. Sam used her. Sam doesn't love her.
Yes. Yes, I suppose he doesn't. Yes. He goes around using everyone. He goes around the world destroying everyone. But I can't stop now. Amanda has to die, and then you have to kill Sam. That's the way I planned it. That's the way I promised it would happen.
Promise who?
Our son!
Mona, stop it! Instead, I'll marry you. I'll go away with you if you want. But please, don't do this.
We will go away, Quint. But after I've done what I have to, then no one will be left to spoil our happiness. Amanda, I'm sorry I have to do this to you. I really am. But it's the only way left now.
Award-winning Guiding Light. This portion is presented by Coast's Free Detergent Plus Fabric Softener. Now with more fabric softener freshness.
Stop it! Stop it! He's dead now. He can't hear you.
God, Mona, we've got to get help for him.
No! Don't tell me what's going to happen. I'm in charge now. I made the plans, and it's going to go exactly the way I want it. Oh, shut up! You took him away from me. You made me shoot him. That wasn't in my plan.
Oh, listen to me. Let's go. Please.
I can't. She's still alive.
No. It doesn't make any sense for Amanda to die. Sam's dead. Isn't that enough?
No. It's not enough.
I don't care. I really don't care anymore.
Of course you care. You've got your whole life ahead of you, just like you, Mona.
I have nothing ahead of me until I've finished here. Oh, I know. I know you think I shouldn't want revenge. I do. His death doesn't end it. No one can ever understand what Samuel Pasquin did to me. Yes. I'm sure you can understand it quite well. After all, he did the same thing to you. And then your mother?
No. Mona, please, just stop it. Look, Mona, I'll do anything you want. I'll marry you. We'll go away, but please, let's put an end to this.
Oh, it's going to end for her. You're going to join Sam for eternity. I'm sorry it has to be that way. But I'm sure that's what you want too, don't you? To be with him forever. I'm sure that's what everyone wants it to be. Especially Peter. I know Peter's going to be very relieved to hear that Sam and Amanda are dead. I do hope so. Maybe then he won't keep screaming for revenge. Maybe then he'll be satisfied at last. Come on, Amanda. It's your turn now.
Wait! Mona, listen to me. Please. I couldn't kill Sam. Let me kill Amanda for you.
You?
Yes. Let me do it for you, Mona.
If I can't have your love again, I can't accept your pity. Life means nothing to me without the hope that we will be together. I should have died the night of the accident.
Nola, do you have any idea where she's talking about going?
They had an accident Quinn and Rebecca had an accident several months ago out on Highway 57. It's about 3 miles out of town. There's a really steep drop-off there.
Yes, there's a cliff up.
Yeah, that's it. It's where she... That's it. That's it. I think we better get out there right now.
All right, I'll call this in at once.
Mom, will you take care of Stacy for me, please?
Please don't go.
I'm going with you.
No, stay here and take care of Mom.
It's going to be dangerous.
I know, but Quinn is out there, and he could be with Rebecca. I'm going with
You
Ross.
want a couple of squat first, all right?
Yeah. Careful.
Damn, where is she? What's happened?
Jess, these Prince.
Alan, I know this is frustrating, but they're doing everything they can.
Mike, this is ridiculous. God only knows what's happened to Amanda, and these men are still here dusting for fingerprints.
Well, it might help lead to something that will help us find her.
Hey, Mike, speaking of prints, the State Bureau just sent a report back on that third set of prints we found in the foyer.
Oh, yeah?
Who was here, Lieutenant? Who did this?
Well, we don't know that she did anything yet.
Was it Rebecca Cartwright?
How did you know?
Rebecca. Why would she want to come and see Amanda?
You know her?
Yeah, she was my assistant until last week.
Did you fire her or something?
No, she quit rather abruptly to get married.
Well, can you think of any reason she might have been here to see your daughter?
No, I can't. Wait a minute. Rebecca was always very suspicious of Mark Evans. Perhaps she came here to warn Amanda. But how did you know it was her, Mike? How'd you know it was Rebecca?
Because of something Ross had said. I think Rebecca Cartwright is really Mona Enright.
Mona Enright? But that's impossible. Mona's been dead for over 3 years.
Who's Mona Enright?
Mona Enright was married to Samuel Pasquin.
Which is Brian Lister's alias.
Lieutenant.
Well,
Wait a minute, I want to hear about this. Hello.
So, Rebecca was married to Brian Lister.
no, I don't think that Samuel Pasquin is Brian Lister's alias.
Yes, but you see...
I think that Samuel Pasquin was Mark Evans' alias.
Oh, my God.
I didn't want to say anything before because I didn't want to upset you, but now that you know that Rebecca was here.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. Rebecca wanted me to keep Mark in Springfield. She tried to persuade me to rehire him.
I think whatever Rebecca, Mona Enright, has done, she's been planning for a long time.
That was Ross on the phone.
Any news?
He thinks Rebecca Cartwright took your daughter, and he thinks she knows where.
I wish we'd hear something.
Yeah.
Alan goes out to find Amanda. Now Alan doesn't come back. Now I'm worried about both of them.
Don't worry, we'll hear something soon.
Thanks for staying with me, Philip.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Oh, listen, can I fix you anything?
No. No thanks, Hope. I'm just fine.
Philip, I know you don't like me very much.
I never said that, Hope.
Yeah, I know, but ever since you've come back from prep school, there's been this strain between us.
Got kicked out, you mean, right?
Well.
That no Bauer ever got kicked out of boarding school.
Well, no Bauer ever went to boarding school before, until Uncle Ed sent Rick there, and well, I never really agreed with that.
Did you ever tell anybody that?
No. Maybe I should have. I know Rick didn't like it. I don't think you did very much. Both of you reacted very differently, though, didn't you?
Yeah, you could say that. He was a permanent resident on the honor roll, and I flunked out. Yeah, there's a little polarity there.
I can understand it.
You can?
Yeah, it must be hard to study when you think your father doesn't care about you.
He cares, Hope. Let's not get this confused, okay? It was you and Justin that screwed things up, remember? Sorry, but that's the way I feel.
You know, Philip, Justin and I could not have interfered with your father's and your relationship if we wanted to. I mean, not that I did want to. But your father has always kept his relationship with his children separate from his relationship with me.
Does that make you feel kind of left out?
At times it does. But I know he loves me. And sooner or later my turn will come. And eventually it does.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Lately, it doesn't seem like Dad has much time for anybody, except Amanda.
Doesn't mean he doesn't care.
Yeah, I know. But you got to learn the signals, don't you? Trouble it is, it just seems like the signals are always changing.
Look, I know that your father is very proud of you, and he loves you very much.
You think I'm pretty worthless, don't you?
Well, I do think that you are wasting a lot of God-given talent. I think you've got a good mind and a kind heart. And it just upsets me to see you always taking the easy way out.
That's a strange answer, Hope.
But I don't think you're worthless. You couldn't be, or you wouldn't be doing so well at the hospital.
Where'd you hear that?
From just about everybody who works there. But mostly from my grandmother.
She's great. She and I are sort of sharing Professor Bruner.
Yes, I know. She's very fond of him, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
I understand that he's been quite helpful to Rick with his German lessons.
Very. He's a great guy. He really is. Tries to be a bit of a curmudgeon occasionally, but I think that's just because he's kind of shy.
And you seem to understand him very well.
Oh, I should. Spend most of my day with him.
Did you see him today?
Yeah, I did, but just for a little while. As a matter of fact, I promised him I would come by this evening, but that was before all this stirred up with Amanda.
Well, listen, if you promised him, why don't you go see him now?
No, I told Dad I'd stay here with you, and that's what I'll do.
Look, I don't need to be babysat. I mean, I'll be fine. And if you feel better, you can come back here afterwards.
Yeah, but if Amanda does come by,
Look, you're not going to help.
No, I guess I'm not. Okay. All right, I will. I did give him my word, and I kind of hate to disappoint him. He hasn't had a very good day. So I'll do that.
Okay.
And you stay there as long as you want to, okay? And I will tell your father what happened. I'll explain it all to him.
Yeah. You think you can? He thinks I'm crazy to be working at the hospital anyway. Thanks.
I know he does, but I don't.
Thanks, Hope. You're okay. Bye.
Martin,
Yes, better.
what can I do?
It will be better in a second. Please don't leave.
No, I won't leave.
I have looked forward to seeing you.
Martin, you don't have to talk. I'll just wait.
It's better.
That's good.
So, my friend, what did you do today?
Oh, it was all very exciting. I went to the supermarket, and then I went to the dry cleaners, and then I went to the university bookshop, and your order will be ready this week.
Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. Ever since I've been asking for the titles that you wanted, they treat me like an intellectual. Why, we had a conversation auf Deutsch.
What did you talk about?
I don't know, but it made me feel very smart.
That sounds like a university conversation. No one knows what he is talking about, but they all feel very smart.
Well, I'm sure the young man knew. Didn't he?
I had a student once, a graduate student. He loved to talk about Schiller, on and on and on. He cornered Inge at a tea once. He held her captive. She didn't say a word. He came up to me the next day and told me how impressed he was with my wife's understanding of Schiller.
Oh, I can't stand people like that.
Don't tell anyone. He's the chairman of the department now.
He is?
And he always loved Inge.
Well, if he loved Inge, he can't be all bad.
I sometimes forget you two never met. I feel like you knew her.
I feel that way, too. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you my news.
What's that?
You know, there are distinct advantages to being the mother of the chief of staff. The dinner is all set. Friday night.
But you mustn't go to any trouble.
Oh, it's no... And we're going to have a real German meal.
Will the boys be there?
Mm-hmm. And we're going to have it at Ed's, you know, so that you can meet Maureen. She's a doll.
She's very lucky. You are not like most mothers-in-law.
Well, she's not like most daughters-in-law, and I should know about that.
What can I bring?
Nothing.
I'll bring the wine, I insist.
All right. Thank you. That'll be very nice.
I'm looking forward to Friday.
Oh, so am I, Martin. We all are.
Please, Mama. Let me do it for you.
All right, Quentin. I suppose that's all right.
Yes. Yes.
Well, aren't you going to do it now?
Yes. Yes, but... let me have the gun first.
Why do you want the gun?
Because, man, I want revenge. Just like you. For our son.
You aren't going to kill her, are you, Quentin?
Give me the gun, Mona.
You're lying. I knew you weren't going to kill her when you started talking about our son. You don't know anything about him. How he needs revenge. The way he's made me do the things I've done. You've no idea.
Mona, listen to me. Our son is dead. He was never born.
No.
He's alive. He's waiting for me.
I'm here.
He wanted revenge. I said I'd do it.
Now listen to me. It's over. You can rest now.
He's angry with me. Because I failed him. Just like I failed you.
Didn't fail me. No, you didn't. No. Just give me your hand. It'll be all over. Take my hand. It'll be all over, Mona.
He's screaming, Wyndham. Make him stop. Make him stop, Wyndham.
Give me your hands. Please. It'll be all over, I promise. I promise you that. Yes. Now take my hand. Take my hand. It'll be all over. Take my hand. That's it. Take my hand. Please.
No, no, no!
Oh. Amanda, you all right? Amanda.
No.
All right.
I want to see Mark. I want to see him.
Miranda, you come with me. You come with me. I'll find a path. I'll take you down there. Now, you just come with me. It'll be all right. Don't look.
There's nobody up here.
Nola, are you sure we're at the right place?
Yes, it's right around here. I know it is.
We saw Mark's car and Rebecca's down there.
And Quinn, so they've got to be around here someplace.
Yeah, the police will be here any minute. Oh, my God. Nola, there are two bodies down there.
Is it Quentin?
I can't make out who they are. We better find a way down there, and quickly. Come on.
Martin, are you feeling better now?
Of course I am. I always feel better when you are here.
Well, that's good. I'm glad I stopped by then.
But I hate to keep you here so late. You have your family to think of.
Well, you're part of the family now. Besides, I'd stay here all night if it would help.
Thank you, Bertha.
Oh, hi, dear.
Hello, Mr. Bruner.
Well, I'm surprised to see a doctor here at this hour of the night.
Oh, Ed's not like other doctors. He's the best.
As a matter of fact, I've been in a meeting most of the evening. I'm going to go pick up my wife at her mother's. I just thought I'd stop by, see how you're doing.
Well, I'm fine. Just fine.
He's been in a lot of pain, Ed.
Yes, I know. I saw Dr. Carter's notes on your chart. That's really why I'm here.
With that needle?
It's just a painkiller, Mr. Bruner.
Will it make me sleep, too? I don't want to end my life in a narcotic fog, Doctor.
It will make you feel a little drowsy, but after all, it's 10 o'clock at night. What's wrong with feeling sleepy at this hour?
Nothing, I suppose.
You'll take the shot, then?
Martin, he's just trying to make you more comfortable. Now, is that unreasonable?
All right, go ahead.
Glad to hear that you're coming to the house on Friday for dinner.
You were very kind to invite me.
All right, I have left orders for another one of these if you wake up in the night and you can't sleep because of the pain. Please, if you need it, ask for it.
Yes?
Don't worry, he will. I'll see to it.
Good night, then. Mom. I like this better, working with you as a team.
Oh, Ed, so do I. I hope you know that.
Sure.
Am I causing trouble between you and your son?
Oh, goodness, no. Not trouble, just a disagreement.
Is it because of me? Because of the treatment I'm supposed to receive tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I brought up both my sons to stand by their principles. And I'm proud of it, even if I disagree with him.
I hope that's true. Mine would be a hollow victory if it cost you your son.
Quentin!
Nola.
God, I was so
Nola, don't look.
afraid.
I'm fine. Don't look.
Are you all right?
He needs help, Ross.
Rebecca's dead. I pray to God she's found peace at last.
All right, I'm gonna go get an ambulance. Wait here.
You keep an eye on her.
Shh. Don't talk, Mark, not now.
I have to.
You save your strength. Someone is going to get help. You're going to be all right.
Mona told you who I was.
It doesn't matter. She was out of her mind.
It was the truth.
It doesn't matter, Mark. Just be quiet. Don't think about it right now.
I didn't want you to know.
I know.
I lied to you.
I know.
Promise me one thing.
What, Mark?
Always believe I loved you. I never lied about that.
I promise I'll remember. I promise.
Amanda.
Mark, oh my God, no, Mark.
Touch, she's Camay all over.
Discover coconut Camay for soft, beautiful skin.
Amanda. I'll take care of you, will you? I'll take care.
Ross, what happened? We got here as fast as we could.
Amanda, it's over. It's all over.
Lieutenant, I was here. I could tell you everything.
Well, I'd like to see you and Miss Spaulding down at police headquarters right
Where is the ambulance?
Well, the paramedics are right behind me. Get here.
Amanda, come on.
You be careful. Don't hurt him.
Amanda! Thank God you're all right.
Oh, God. He said he loved me. He said he always loved me.
Yes, of course.
He tried to stop her. He did. He tried to save me, and he died.
I'm gonna need statements from everybody here.
Would you give her a few minutes?
Guess you can wait.
He died because of me. He died because of me.
It's all over, darling.
Hi.
How is he? Well, he's sleeping. He was looking forward to seeing you, but then Ed came in and gave him a shot, and he dozed off, and I don't think we should wait.
No, definitely not. What kind of a night is he having?
Oh, he's been in pain, and I didn't want to leave him alone. I thought somebody should be here with him.
Yeah. I promised him earlier that I'd come by and see him, but,
Honey, he's very lucky to have a friend like you.
you too. Listen, was he able to see Rick today?
He was not only able to see him, he got him through the subjunctive.
That's great. I can't believe it.
Oh, I think Martin lives for those sessions with Rick.
Yeah.
I really think they help him bear everything else.
He's going to be very proud of him when he passes that German test.
He's not going to be the only one.
No.
Well, tell me, how did Amanda's party go tonight? I was sorry I couldn't be there, but I really just had the feeling that Martin shouldn't be left by himself.
Yeah, well, you're right. And believe me, you didn't miss anything. Amanda never showed up.
Amanda never showed up? Why not?
I don't know. Nobody knows. We waited for her for a long time. And then Dad and Mike went to see if they could find out what happened. And I don't know if they found out anything because I left before they got back.
Well, is Hope all by herself?
Yeah, she is. I was going to stay with her, but then I mentioned that I had promised to come by and see Martin, and she sort of insisted that I came over.
Look, honey, why don't you go back there? And if Martin wakes up, I'll tell him that you came by.
Well, no, look, I got a better idea. Why don't you go and sit with her? Because, you know, I've just been there, and if there is anything wrong, I'm sure you can be a lot more comfort to her than I can, you know?
Well, all right.
Yeah, I think it just might be better that way.
I do appreciate it, dear.
Okay.
Because as I said, I really felt Martin shouldn't be alone tonight, but now I know he's in good hands. Thank you.
Okay, Bart, listen, you take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?
Good night, dear.
Better.
Hey, shh. It's Philip. I'm here, and everything's okay.
Oh, I wish we'd hear something. This waiting is terrible.
We're gonna hear soon, Mom. We're gonna hear.
Honey, she's been gone more than an hour.
I just can't believe they got to go through all this after what they just been through, too.
I just hope that woman didn't do something terrible.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Ed.
Where's everybody? Where's the happy couple? What happened to the party? Huh?
Well, I'm afraid there isn't going to be a party. We don't really know where Quentin or Nola are right now.
What happened?
Oh, well, Quint never showed up, and then Ross Marler came over. He seems to think that Rebecca lured him somewhere, and he says she's crazy.
Yeah, you remember how strange she was acting the night of the poker party?
Oh, good Lord. Doesn't Quint know anyone who isn't homicidal?
Sometimes I wonder.
Where's Nola?
She went with Ross to try to find them.
Oh, I'm sorry this had to happen. They've been through a lot lately.
Look, you must be hungry if you've been in a meeting all this time. Let me fix you a sandwich or something, all right?
No, it's okay. I don't need anything.
No, yes, do.
Okay,
I'll
don't want to
put you in any trouble.
No, that's okay.
No, it's
Gives
no
her
trouble.
something to do.
Anybody else want anything?
Yeah, cup of coffee.
I don't want anything,
Cup of coffee.
Nobody ate very much tonight.
What do you expect? I got it. Hello? Hey, this is her brother, Tony Reardon. What's the matter? She's okay. She's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Thanks for calling.
Oh, they're okay?
Yeah, they're fine. They have to go by the police station for a little while before they come home, though.
Oh, yeah, well, what happened? Did they say what happened?
No, I didn't talk to them. That was a sergeant down at the police station. I guess I better just tell you. Rebecca Cartwright and Mark Evans are both dead.
What?
Tony, what happened?
I don't know. Listen, you don't go watching the news tonight, okay?
But
I mean it.
If Nola and Quentin are at the police station, then that means that they know what happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there. Ma, listen, the important thing is that they're okay, right?
Dear Lord.
I'll see.
It's supposed to be the happiest day of their lives.
Alan? Alan?
Hello, dear.
Hi. I didn't know you were coming over.
Well, honey, Philip told me that nobody had been able to find Amanda, and I just thought I'd come over and stay with you.
Oh, well, thank you. Did Philip come with you?
No, he's staying with Mr. Bruner, who's had a terrible night, and I didn't want him to be alone.
Well, I'm thankful for Mr. Bruner. I wish Amanda was with a friend tonight.
Now, do you have any idea at all why she didn't turn up tonight?
Alan seems to think it has something to do with Mark Evans.
Well, of course, that young man has been bad news for Amanda from the minute she met him. Oh, I just pray she's all right.
So do I. You know, everybody warned Amanda about Mark Evans, but she wouldn't listen to anyone.
Well, dear, I guess that's understandable. Poor Alan. He must be worried sick.
He is. And he was just starting to get close to Amanda. Now,
until we know something else, let us just assume that Amanda is all right.
She has to be. I don't know how Alan would take it if she wasn't.
It's so funny. Not funny, but strange. We have children, and they're such a blessing. And when they fall down, we want to pick them up and tell them everything's going to be all right. See, Alan never had a chance to do that with Amanda. So now I think he has an even deeper urge to protect her from danger. But of course, sometimes you can't.
Amanda is going to be all right. She has to be.
Of course, darling. Of course.
Mr. McCord?
Yes?
I'll be heading back to police headquarters now, and I'll wait for you and Miss Spaulding there.
I'll be there in a while. I want to speak to Nola first.
Can you come with me to police headquarters?
Oh, yes, of course, darling.
Nola, the police have notified your family that you're all right, and they've also called Mr. Linfield.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Alan, I'm going to go tell Hope that Amanda's all right, and then I'll meet you at the police station for you to make your statement, okay?
And I'm so sorry about all this.
I'd like to get her out of here now.
Of course.
Come on.
Mr. McCord, I'm going to stay here with one of the officers and look over the area, but you're now free to go if you wish.
Thank you. No. I'm so glad you're here.
I wouldn't be anyplace else.
I just didn't realize that Rebecca was so sick.
Well, you must know now that you didn't push her off the cliff.
Yes, it was Mark Evans, but it was so sad, such a waste.
I know.
I wanted tonight to be the most beautiful night in the world for you, for us.
I know you did, but you did what you had to do. The past is over. It's finished. Let's go.
No, let's wait. I'll stand here for a while, and I want to hold you.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'll be fine in a minute.
I love you, Quentin.
I love you.
Mr. Marler.
Yes?
We've cordoned off the whole place, and I posted a guard until tomorrow morning.
All right, fine, thank you.
Well, I guess all this wraps up a couple of big cases for your office. Must be a real big night for you.
Yeah. A real big night.
Against cancer. Correspondent Terry Drinkwater begins a series of reports, Countdown for Cancer, tonight on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
Dad, did you find Amanda?
Yes, she's all right. She's with Alan.
Well, what's this all about? What happened?
Well, Mom, it's a very long, sad story, but there's a woman in Mark Evans' past who has threatened Amanda, and tonight she tried to kill her.
Kill her?
Yeah, but fortunately, Mark Evans saved Amanda's life, but in doing so, he was killed.
Mark Evans is dead?
Yeah, he was shot. It happened out there on Highway 57, on those cliffs out there.
Well, what happened to the other woman?
She's also dead.
Oh, good heavens. Well, does anybody know who she was?
Yes, it's Mona Enright, but she's been going under the name of Rebecca Cartwright.
Rebecca? Oh, no.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're together. I'll come back and explain it to you so you'll understand it a little bit better later, but I have to get out of police headquarters now.
Yeah, of course.
So you'll be all right?
Yes. Listen, Dad, please, when you see Amanda, please tell her I send my love.
Yeah, I will.
And don't worry about us, honey. We'll be fine.
Mark Evans and Rebecca Cartwright both dead.
Well, may God have mercy on their souls.
Quint? What are you thinking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about you, Me, us. Nola, will you marry me?
What?
I said, will you marry me?
Of course I will.
Well, I realize that this isn't the right place or the right time, but it's never been clearer to me than it is right now how much I love you and how much I want to marry you and marry you as fast as I can. When I was on that cliff with Rebecca and she and Mark died, I realize how precious life is. It's too precious to waste one single moment. I want to marry you. I want to wake up in the morning with you right beside me. I want you to have our children. And I want the both of us to grow old together. In my entire life, I've never wanted or needed anything or anyone as much as I need you.
No one's ever said that to me before.
Taste of Ortega corn fanticity.
This has been the award-winning Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salons, South Southwest, Richard Warren, and Barney's.
How would you like